Hey guys, welcome back to the design school. It's day 8 of Fusion 360, and as always, we start a fresh day with a fresh car. So it's in front of you, the W Motors Fun Super Sport, the successor of Lycan Hypersport. You might have already seen Lycan in the Fast and Furious 7. So this car is one of my all-time favorite. This comes under my top 3 list. So for those who don't know, this car is designed by W Motors in Dubai, but it is made in Australia and powered by a German engine. Wow, what an insane beauty, right? So for those who don't know what it is powered by, it is powered by a Porsche 3.8 liter twin turbo flat 6 and goes from 0 to 100 in just 2.8 seconds. And this car is priced at 1.4 million pounds. If you are lucky enough to get hands on this car, this has a limited production of just 25 cars. That means only 25 will be produced for the entire planet. Now what to say about this car? Just with the looks you'll understand how insane this could be. Okay, anyways, this car has the suicide doors, somewhat similar to the Rolls-Royce, but it goes up a little bit like butterflies. And I hats off to the designers who have made this car, because being a designer I know how difficult it is to come up with these ideas. It is extremely difficult to design this car, but anyways, they did it great. This is one of my dream car, and you can see here this is like one of my dream houses, because who needs a mansion, right? I'm not the type of guy who is interested in mansion and villas. I just want a 20 car garage where I can sleep next to these cars, because that is what I have dreamed for my entire life, right? So anyways, we'll start with today's session. So as you know, in our last video we made the piston of our engine. So this time what we are going to do is we'll make a connecting rod that connects the piston with the crankshaft. There's a connecting member in between which is called as the connecting rod. So this is the sketch of that. As you know, I have been doing some projects with the sketchbook from my diploma. So this is one of that sketch. It is the connecting rod. This is what it looks in its construction mode. All the dimensions are mentioned here. There's a nut and bolt that goes into it, and this is how it looks when it is completely assembled. Okay, so let's start making it. So going to the sketch, this time first we'll start making this. So for that we have to make a circle and a semicircle down there, because the connecting rod is split into two parts. This is the lower section and this is the upper section, whereas that split won't be there on its head because straight away we slide a piston pin inside it anyways. So first we'll make a semicircle of 18 mm diameter, 18 mm radius. So for that I'll select this and I'll just use the command circle. I'll make it, since the radius is 18, we'll make it 18 times 2, 46. Then we'll use line. We'll turn on the construction. Just to be on a safer side, I'm going to make it as 30 mm each side. Okay. Now we'll trim out the below part, just like that. Okay, then we'll make the upper circle where the piston pin goes. So that is 20 mm in diameter, as you can see, and at a height of 195 mm. Okay, so again we'll go to line, let the construction be on 195, then we'll make a circle there. Make sure you turn off the construction, make it 20, hit enter, just like that. Okay, and we know that the thickness of that upper cylinder is 10 mm. If you include the both sides, so the actual thickness of this part is just 5 mm. Okay, or just don't bother about it, just make a circle of 30 mm, just like that. Then another semicircle I'll make of 21 mm radius. So the diameter has to be twice of the radius. It's 42. We'll trim out the unwanted portion again. Now we have to connect these points on either side. Okay. It's looking messed up due to those dimensions. I'll just turn those off, just like that, and I'll finish the sketch. Now, as you can see, the length of the upper cylinder, it is 28 mm. As it is mentioned here. So we'll extrude both of these sketches separately. First I'll select this sketch and I'll extrude. Make sure it is symmetric. Since the length of that is 28, we have to make it 14 either side. Make that as new body, then hit OK. I will go back to the sketch. Go here and turn on the sketch 2. Select that also, and that has to be 36 mm wide. Okay, so we'll select that, we'll extrude, make sure it is symmetric. The distance has to be 36. So since the command is symmetric, we'll make that as 32 by 2. Perfect. Now just turn off that sketch. And there it is. That's how it looks. Okay, so now we'll start making this sketch, this portion, to connect both the semicircle and circle we made. So for that, here the dimension is not given, but as you can see, this is how it goes. So since this is 30 mm, we'll assume that this is also 30, and that is 48 mm above the origin. So for that, what we'll do is just go into the sketch, select the same plane. Okay, so I'll start with the origin. So this line we can make it construction since it isn't required, just we want it to be there for the reference. So I'll make it 48 mm tall, and again I'll use line. Let the construction be on, make it 15 mm. Okay, so the total has to be 30 mm apart. So what I have done is I have split that half and I have done 15 mm each side. So we got this base now. Okay, so once we get the base of it, we'll make the slant lines. So for that, we have to know what's this distance and how much this width is. So they haven't mentioned both of those. I'm just going to assume that this is going to be 15, and the total distance between center of this circle to center of the semicircle, it is 195. So what we'll just do is we'll subtract 30 plus 48 subtracted by 195 and we'll get this length. Okay, just remember those numbers, 48 plus 30. Okay, and we'll subtract that by 195. So we'll come here again, we'll use line, make sure the construction is on, make it 195 minus 40 plus 38. Okay, so it is going slightly up. Just make some changes right over there, just in between 40 and 38, that positive is there, make it negative and you'll get the accurate value. Okay, hit enter. That's 177. Okay, then again we'll use construction line. I had told you it has to be 15 mm, so what we'll do is make it 7.5 each side. Okay, just like that, and now turn off the construction. Again use line, just connect these 2 points just like that, and you're right there. We have those slant lines. Now what we'll just do is we'll connect those slant lines to the upper cylinder that we made. Just okay, for that So now we'll connect this to the cylinder using the arc, but this time we'll choose 3-point arc. As you can see, this won't be able to select the cylinder. You might face some problems like that. This won't be having any references, so for that what you have to do is go here in create section. There you'll see a tab called project and include. Just go into that and include the 3D geometry. Then we'll select this circle and the inner circle. Now if you try selecting the arc 3-point, now it will easily able to select the circle, as you can see here. So now what we'll do is just select this line and somewhere on the circle, just like that. As soon as you get a little bit curve over there, okay, if you think that this isn't looking that good, what you can do is just delete that and you can use the conic curve. Do the same, just like that. Enter. That's how it looks. Now just mirror this along this central axis. For mirror line, select this, and for objects select this line. Okay, for some reason the mirror command is not working for that, so don't worry, just repeat the procedure for this side also. Okay, just like that. Hit enter. We have to connect this or else it won't extrude. So select a circle. And make it 30. Now trim out the excess part. Okay. Then just like that, we'll just extend these lines. Now again it won't select this semicircle, we have to make it include 3D geometry. Now it will select. We'll just mirror that to this central axis. Hit OK. Okay, perfect. Now again we'll use a circle. Make it as 42. Enter. Do the same. Trim out the excess part. Okay. Now finish the sketch. Okay, so here it has came up a little bit. What we'll just do is we'll delete this and we'll make that once again. This time what you do is first we'll delete this construction line. Then we'll again make one more that has to be 195 mm tall. Just like that. And we'll make a circle. Even that has to be in construction. Make it 30. Wait, I'll turn off the dimensions and I'll repeat the same. Make sure you turn off the construction. Now just mirror that to this central axis. Hit OK. And then make a circle. Excess part, and the sketch will turn into blue color. That means it is ready to extrude. Just like that. Okay, we'll go and check how much that thickness has to be. So as you can see in the sketch, want this dimension and it is mentioned here, it is 12 mm. So we'll select this sketch and we'll extrude it to 12, and direction has to be symmetric, and since it is symmetric we'll make it 12 what it looks like. Now we'll smoothen out these edges a little bit. We'll use the command fillet. Just select this, or first go into fillet. If you don't know, this is where you'll find it in the modify section, fillet. Okay, then select this and control, press and hold the control button, and also select this one. Okay, then make that as 100. Let me try that out with 200. No, I guess 100 is perfect. Again, we'll select this. Press and hold control. Go to fillet. We'll make that as 50. Is perfect, I guess. Even this will fillet. We'll give that as 3.5. This is where our piston pin will go. What else we are left with now? Okay, so we need to make this one. So for that we know it is 2 mm in the thickness. Now we have to select this plane and go to sketch. Turn off the bodies and turn on all the sketches that we have made so far. And what we'll do is we'll select this line and we'll go to command called offset. Or else we'll make a line on this existing one. We'll start from base till this stop right there. Now we'll offset this by -2. Perfect. Now click OK. delete the first line that we made. Now select this line, go to mirror, select central axis, and we'll be having two lines as you can see there. Now we'll use arc, make it 3 points, select these 2 points, and just by your preference you can select it anywhere. Make sure you get a proper U shape there, just like that. Now go back to the top, do the same. Perfect. Now finish the sketch. Now select this, press and hold the button control and select the other one. Now turn on the bodies. As you can see, that's where our sketch is, and we'll just turn off all the sketches just to make it clean. Now the depth, I guess they have mentioned the depth, so it is 12 minus 3. It means it is 9 mm, and if we divide 9 by 2, it is 4.5 mm each side. Make sure that only first we'll select both of this, then we'll turn off the sketches, we'll extrude it to minus 4.5, let the operation be cut, and then hit OK. And we have reduced a little bit weight right there from the connecting rod. So we'll just mirror, just go here, select the last what we made, okay, select that, go into mirror, that is where you will find the mirror, and turn on the origin. Now select the mirror plane, okay, and turn off the bodies, select that blue line or this right plane, and again turn on the bodies. Now again turn off the origin. Let this be adjust. Type is bodies or make it features itself. Now it is asking to select the object. We'll select what we have extruded there and we'll hit OK. And that's how you get it both the sides. We just saved few grams, but it's, you know how difficult it is to remove those. But anyways, now it looks pretty good, right? Now we'll make this section. Now we'll make this portion where the bolt goes and connects both the upper portion and lower portion of the connecting rod. So for that we have to start sketching this from the top plane, and we have to extrude it to 12 mm So like that will make, I'll show you, then you'll understand. Okay, so now what I'll do is I'll select this top plane just like that, and I'll hide the bodies and make sure all the sketches are on. Okay, so as we know that we have to start from 18 mm apart. So what I'll do is I'll select line and I'll start from here. I make sure that it is in construction. I'll make it 18 mm right there. From there what we'll do is turn off the construction. We know that the thickness of this is 36, so we'll divide it by 2. We'll make that as 36 by 2, then hit enter. Okay, then so as you can see they haven't mentioned this, so I'm assuming it to be 60 mm. Okay, 60 mm from here. So what I'll do is make another construction line of 60, that means 60 by 2. By 2. Okay, so there it is. Now I'll turn off the construction again. I'll use line. Just start from there where you have completed the 30 mm, then with the reference of this make it 18 mm, then connect that to the upper line. Now select whatever we have made so far and just mirror that using this as central axis. Hit OK, just like that. Now let me turn off the dimensions and I'll do the same for the other side. I'll just mirror that. But we don't have any horizontal axis here, so first I have to make a horizontal axis. Just make it randomly anything. Now select the sketch we made, go to mirror line, select that as that horizontal line, hit OK, and there we are. Now finish the sketch, turn on everything as you can see there. Now select the sketches that we made, select both of them and extrude them for 12 mm. First you have to go in extrude, then make it 12, just like that. Or you can even make it as 10. Okay, make sure you select the operation as join. We'll play around with numbers, we'll see which one looks good. If I select 12, it is coming up, it won't look that good, so 11 looks fine, so we'll go with 11. all the sketches right there. That's how it looks. So I don't want this crankshaft, the connecting rod to be this much sharp edges, so I'll just trim that around a little bit. Select this. I'll select all the corners. And use fillet. Then that is how it looks when it's done. Make it 7. Just check out how it looks. Bad, I guess. I'll just keep it like that. Hit enter. Now I'll use fillet for this also. I'll make that as looks good, I guess. We'll have that as 30. We'll give let's do this also. Keep it 12. That doesn't look good, I guess. We'll change that a little bit. We'll make that 8 or 7. We'll make it 6. Okay. That is how it looks. Now we'll make holes in this connecting rod so the bolts will go through it. We'll select that and go to sketch. Now we'll make again one more construction line. So it has to be okay. They have not mentioned how much that bolt hole has to be. So we'll assume that. So since this is 21 and bolt is 6 mm in diameter, so that's 3 plus 21, 24 I guess. We'll try with 24. Okay, 24 looks good. Now use circle, turn off the construction. As we know that bolt diameter is 6, we'll use 6. We'll select the circle that we made, we'll go into mirror. First I'll make a horizontal line to select the mirror axis. I'll select that horizontal line as the mirror line and I'll hit OK. Now finish the sketch. Make sure all the sketches are visible. Now select the circle we made just now, both the sides. Turn off all the sketches, go to extrude, make it -12, let the operation be cut, hit OK, and there you have the holes from where the bolts will go. Right. Now we'll define some aesthetics for this. So for that I'll go into, just right click on that. First make sure you finish the sketch. Now right click, right click that, and you'll get the option called appearance. Now go into that. Okay, we want this to be off. That went, we want it to be of steel. So here it is metal, go into metal, we'll make it of steel. We want it to be steel satin, just like that. Close the tab. I'll just turn off the layout grid so that it should be clearly visible, and that's how it is. Finally, our connecting rod is ready. That is how it looks. If you want, you can make the lower portion also, but the video has already become lengthy, around 50-55 minutes, so I'll just leave it right here. So keep practicing guys. Till then, next time, thank you.